I wondered if there were things, if what you heard in the evidence was what you expected, or if it, if there were shocks in it, how you reacted to hearing the evidence, how much you knew beforehand, and how it came across to you as you heard it.
Yeah. I knew very little about the Kurds of Syria. I knew much more about the Kurds of Turkey because since the 1980s I was representing Turkish Kurds on asylum claims as a lawyer. So, but I knew very little about Rojava. It was shocking. It was really, really shocking. But it was also incredibly inspiring. To see those girls, the young girls who had to sit there in the playground with their friends who were dying, waiting in vain for the international coalition, which was like the base was two kilometres away, waiting in vain for hours for them to turn up and rescue them and take them to hospital, and nobody came. So they had to get the neighbours to help instead. But those girls, their dignity, their optimism, despite what they've been through, their determination not to be crushed. Girls of 17 seeing their schoolmates die in front of them, it was shocking but inspiring. Similarly, the young women who had been abducted, multiple rapes, etc. Again, a sort of quiet determination not to give in to the horror of what they had experienced. So, yes, the sheer cruelty of like the bombing of Tishreen Dam, the bombing of the protesters as they were doing this dance, and you see this drone, you are the drone, you're going down there with the drone, and these people scatter, and some of them don't get up. And apparently the evidence was that the drone had a message on it, something like, with greetings to our Kurdish friends or something like that. It's killing them, and they're greeting them. It's the utter inhumanity which happens when you are taught, presumably from the cradle, I don't know, that these people are not real people, they're enemies, they're other, they're lower than you are, all that kind of stuff that goes on. So those things were shocking. But yeah, as I say, the ability of people to live through those things and to talk about them and to gather themselves together and to carry on is just breathtaking. It's just amazing. So it was, an incredible experience actually learning all that.
And now, what will you personally do? Because we've all got things to do, but you personally, what will you do?
That's a very difficult question because I'm torn in so many different directions. I'm retired barrister. I work in the area of race and migration. That's my main field, and so I write quite a lot about institutional racism, and so I will be writing about this and also about the international community. I think the response of the international community and the fact that the complete betrayal, actually, of the Kurds when it came to, I mean, it was Trump, actually, in 2019, clearing the way for Erdogan's troops to go in Operation Peace Spring. I think that it's so important for us all, and I will try and do my bit, just to put pressure on the government, on our governments, to look and to say, actually, there are things that are more important than Turkey being a member of NATO or being a trading partner or whatever. We just have to carry on. We have to carry on. If the Kurds of Rojava can carry on, we certainly have to carry on, because we're extremely privileged. You know, we've just got to keep on battling away and making our representatives wake up and do something.